So today I asked the universe to give me 3 messages to give to you. The deck that I used for that was Shine from Inside Oracle Cards. The very first message, commit to self-care rituals. So maybe you're not giving yourself enough time to love on yourself. Maybe you're not going out and getting that massage or getting that facial massage or getting your nails done, getting your toes done. It's saying take more time off to pamper yourself, to love on yourself. The things that you admire in other people, when you see somebody that's taking care of themselves, somebody that has their nails done, somebody that has their feet done, their hair done, the stuff you admire in other people, you need to do that to yourself. You need to give yourself that time, because the things that you want to come in will rush in. But instead of worrying about those things, worry about you. Because when you put yourself first, when you start loving yourself and you get committed to yourself, the other stuff that's on the outside will just flow to you. So it's saying commit to self-care rituals. Go and get those cucumbers and put them on your eyes so you can get those lines from beneath your bag. Go and get that shot for your wrinkles up top above your forehead because it bothers you. Not for anybody else, because it bothers you. Go and get those things done. Stay committed to your self-care rituals, because that's going to progress you and get you to where you want to be. While you're taking care of those self-care rituals, the things that you want will just all of a sudden start flowing into you because you're giving yourself love, and that's what you need the most. Your next card was allow unlimited abundance. Abundance is unlimited, but you have to believe that. You have to understand that. You have to know that. You have to say, I am abundant, and you have to allow that to flourish. You have to allow that to show in your world. We all create our world. This whole game is an illusion. What do you believe in? Because that's what you will succeed in. So if you believe you're going to be abundant, you're going to be abundant, but you have to allow that belief to grow in you. And what I mean by that, if you believe that it's impossible to be a millionaire, I'm not going to be a millionaire. No way. I'm 38. I'm 45. I'm not going to be a millionaire. It hadn't happened to me yet. Guess what? You're not going to be a millionaire. But if you allow that unlimited abundance to squeeze through your story, and then you start telling your story, one day I'm going to be a millionaire. Matter of fact, probably within a year or so, my big break is going to come and I'm going to be a millionaire. Allow that unlimited abundance to be real, because if you don't make it real, then it doesn't exist. The only thing that exists here are the things we agree to. So if you agree that you're going to be broke until you die, you're going to be broke until you die. But if you got this feeling of everything's going to be okay, everything's going to be all right, everything I need will be here, I'm going to allow that abundance into my life. I'm going to allow that abundance into my story. Then watch your story change. You have to allow unlimited abundance to get abundance. You have to tell the universe, I agree with you. You're saying I'm going to be abundant, and I agree with that. But if you disagree with the universe in their story trying to give you, then they're going to be like, okay, we're not going to fight. We're not going to battle you. We're just going to give you the story you're asking for. You don't want to be abundant. We agree with you. But if the universe is saying and it's giving you a vision of one day you're going to be abundant, you're going to get $1 million, because the reason I say the universe, you only wish and think about things that they tell you can have. You only wish and think about the visions that they show you can have. They show you the possibilities that are already made and created. The only reason you have that vision and that thought is because it's already there. So they're showing you, hey, this is what you can have. But you have to believe. You have to allow that unlimited abundance in. When you start doing that, you'll see things start changing for you. Your next card was change one thing today, start small. Maybe you don't keep a calendar. Maybe in life you just kind of go with what comes and what flows. You don't really keep up with anything. Maybe if you change that, maybe if you decided I'm going to keep a calendar now, I'm going to write everything I do on the calendar. I'm going to be more neat. Everything's going to be more precise. Maybe it starts making your life a little bit easier, a little bit more controlled, and you can kind of maneuver through it so much better because now everything is in order. Maybe that small detail, that small change changes things majorly in your life. Maybe you don't keep a journal. Maybe you decide to start keeping one. In keeping this journal, you start writing things down that happen in your day, and you start noticing patterns, and you start noticing how you can change these patterns and become better at things or situations in your life. Maybe just starting to use a journal changes how you move and changes how you think and changes how you react. It's saying change one thing today, start small. Instead of living that same cycle, waking up, running the hamster wheel, waking up, running the hamster wheel, doing the same thing over and over, over and over. Instead of living that cycle, do one thing different. Do one thing each day different to see what change it can have in your life, what impact it can have in your life. One thing a day, one small thing a day. Maybe you've never went out and fed the homeless. Today you decide to go, hey, I'm going to go to a shelter and I'm going to volunteer and I'm going to feed the homeless. Change one thing that maybe you haven't done, or one thing that maybe you're not doing. Do that one thing each day and see what it does to your energy. See what it does to your vibration. Watch Watch yourself level up. That opens the doors and opens your light for things to just flutter in. Change one thing today for major things tomorrow. At the end of the day, I'm just a messenger. The choice is yours.